One, you know, Coach Martin's doing an unbelievable job with this team. I'll tell you what they're doing. They're guarding in the half court. They're really guarding in the half court. They've got great size and toughness. They're taking on his personality. So now you got a tough, hard-nosed, rough team that makes 8 threes a game. Now, early on, they weren't sure of themselves. They're just getting used to each other and him. One of the tapes I watched, they had Pitt beat. And they lost to Pitt. So there were games they lost early that if they played them now, they're not losing. They beat Florida going away. They had Mississippi State beat. So basically, they should be 2-0 with us walking in, and their team believes they're beating us. Matter of fact, a couple of them said it when we went in this game Saturday. It's going to be a hard game for us, really hard game.
How does their toughness compare? Everybody, as you say, is trying to be tough with you guys. How would you compare the level of toughness they're going to bring?
Well, it'll be probably beyond Auburn, but Auburn was pretty darn good and pretty rough. What Auburn doesn't do that this team does is this team will make threes. Now the issue becomes, think of the Auburn game if they made some threes. And we're not up 5 late, we're down 5, down 8. They just missed every three. This team will not. This is a terrific three-point shooting team. Like I said, I'm totally impressed with the coaching that's been done and the players buying in and them taking on their coach's personality. I'm like, when I watched the Florida game and then last night, and I watched the tape again just a little while ago, I'm like, wow. So you right now, you got LSU, you got Tennessee, you got other teams in that next wave of will they be tournament teams or not. You got those 5 that seem to be, you know, playing well enough that they should be fine. And now, shoot, who knows? Tennessee goes on a run. They beat us. They just beat the top 10, the second-ranked team. What's that mean they are? And forget about early. That was early. New coach, new program, they're playing. They're playing good.
How good is Stokes?
He's good. We recruited him. He's good.
What is he bring?
Physical, you know, a nice bounce to him, great skill level. You know, he's competitive. He's a good player. Really good.
Kyle, what was your message after you went back and watched the tape of the Auburn game? What was your message to the team when you went back?
Well, you can't get beat to every 50-50 ball, and we showed them on the tape. Every tough rebound they got, every 50-50 ball they got. And then we showed them the last 10 minutes where we got them home, and we grounded out. We made plays. We did the easy things. And that's who we should be the entire game. Alabama football, the entire game. And then if you turn it over with 2 minutes to go, I'm going to be mad, like he was. You get a penalty with 2:30 and the game's over, I'm going to be mad. That's where we're trying to go. We're not close to that. We still break off plays. We do things we choose to do versus what we've been taught to do. And then the toughness part of the game. I mean, every team, until you negate that kind of play, in other words, you foul out the other team and make and ones, and it doesn't bother you, you make little layups, teams are going to keep doing it to us. They're going to keep being physical.